into match number 3, we go now over in Group C with Gambia trying to salvage their playoff campaign, and Cameroon still on the brink of elimination. What's going to go on? We're going to take a little look next. Right, folks, back once again with another match preview. Looking forward to Gambia taking on Cameroon over in the AFCON, and we'll get to that in a second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe button. Your one-stop shop, of course, for the AFCON continues right here at Blackburn Overseas. Of course, we'll talk about Wolf Football, Rovers, and of course, definitely the AFCON. And of course, we're getting into the thick of the things over there right here, right now. We'll take a look at it, all of it in a second. Of course, big shout out to my VIPs. They are the patrons. You know who you are. But of course, let's get into it, of course, and stop dilly-dallying. Talking about this one, of course, it is Gambia, it is Cameroon, and it is over in Group C. Match day number 3 between these two sides now, of course, and Gambia will be taking on Cameroon, of course, at the Stade de la Pluie on the 23rd of January, of course. But let's remind ourselves, of course, how we got to this stage, of course, especially with Gambia, that's right, who qualified as Group G runners-up, qualified on the 10th of September 2023. This is their second finals. 2021 was their last, of course. They have made quarterfinals, though, in their last finals, was back in 2021. Tom Santa Fe is your manager there, with Musa Barrow, his star man. 150 to 1 to go the distance. I did expect them to make the last 16, but right here, right now, it's not looking good for Gambia. Why is that? Of course, they've opened up with, of course, back-to-back defeats. They haven't even got a goal yet as they look to try and salvage something against the Cameroon side, who are also on the ropes, of course. So Gambia basically need a win to give themselves any hope of making that last 16, but right here, right now, they are looking on the brink of elimination. So far, not so good, but what, of course, who are the key players then for this Gambian side? We've got Job between the sticks, we've got Barry, Cooley, Sonko, Sonberg, we've got Sané there on the right-hand side, we've got Adams, Jallo, Mane, Colley, Cisse, and Barrow up top, of course, star man indeed. What about Cameroon then? Of course, bit of a stutter start for, of course, the former winners. They did qualify as Group C winners in the old AFCON qualification process. 12th of September 2023 was the date of the qualification. 21st finals for them, and of course they were there in 2021. They were 5 times winners in 84, 88, year 2000, 2002, and 2017. Rigobert Song, of course, manager at the moment there. Of course, Andre Onana as well. 10 to 1 to go the distance, of course. And of course, semi-final is my expectation, but I'm a little bit questioning that because they've, as I said, had a bit of a stuttered start so far. Picked up a draw against Guinea in the game that I labelled must not lose, which they didn't. Of course, they did lose to Senegal, and of course, put all the hopes and dreams of a nation on this final game against Gambia coming at you on Tuesday, 23rd of January. So it's basically win to stay in, and a win could actually see them leapfrog Guinea in the process, depending on what goes on between Senegal and Guinea. Of course, both games going on at the same time, so a lot of drama will be happening, of course, on Tuesday. So let's remind ourselves of the key individuals that will hope to keep Cameroon in this competition. We've got Onana between the sticks. We got Yongwa on the left-hand side, Mukundi, Gonzalez, Castelletto as well. We've got Nichem, Zambo Nguesa, Douala, Nkundu, Ubukaka, and it can be up top, of course. We'll see if we're anywhere near that starting 11 come Tuesday. Let's take a look at the numbers then between these two sides. They're pictured 3 times, 2015, but nothing for Gambia, 3 for Cameroon, and 0 draws, of course. So 3 out of 3 for Cameroon. No excuses, you would imagine, but pressure is going to be mounting on Cameroon. And of course, a draw is not going to be good for either of these two nations if they're going to get serious about qualification. Of course, Gambia, though, no goals scored in the games against Cameroon. Cameroon do come into this with a 2-0 win, their biggest, scoring 5 goals in total against Gambia. We're not 1.67 goals a game ratio. Cameroon, just 1 win in 6, 42% form for them right now. Pretty horrendous form coming into this, but not as bad as Gambia. 4 defeats on the spin for them, 25% form for them heading into this match. Of course, these two sides did play each other last back in January 2022. It was the quarterfinal stages of the AFCON last time around. It was 2-0 win for Cameroon. Quick look at the bookies' odds on this one. We've got Gambia 11-2 for the victory, 13-8 on, of course, Cameroon, and 5-2 is the draw. The public vote is out there. It's still a little bit fresh, but of course there is a pattern now going here. 79% gone with Cameroon, 14% gone with Gambia, and 8% have gone with the draw. But what about me? Me, of course, for this one, of course, I did back Cameroon to go the distance, or at least make the semi-finals anyway, so they've got work to do, and I do think they will start. It's not going to be the greatest game. We're going to go with a 1-0 win. Might be squeaky bum stuff. Cameroon will get the victory, get through to the last 16, and maybe, just maybe, we'll see the real Cameroon that, of course, has not been here at this tournament so far. So far, a bit of a fluttered start for Cameroon, but we'll see. Hopefully, the real deal as we enter the knockout stages. 1-0 win for me will be enough, but will it be enough for second spot? Will it be enough for third? Of course, Gambia on the flip side will be tumbling out at this stage. But that's it, of course, guys. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, smash the little bell. Of course, your one-stop shop for the AFCON continues right here at Blackburn Overseas.